What is all
That's my brain.
No, and then like, God, you were my previous master.
Well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been?
It actually does talk to you. I had no idea.
Back again?
Are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave?
Oh my...
Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
Of course you're responsible. You're my brain.
Oh my god.
We'll revisit this topic later.
Oh yes, I rather expect we will. We'll be having a very long talk about crawling through old ruins, herring off on missions of revenge and casuals.
Oh my god.
Oh yes, we'll talk a lot about them.
How the hell did Mobius get a hold of my brain?
After the think tank extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad to say we were quite forgotten about. Dr. Mobius saw an opportunity to gain some leverage and had me spirited away to his dome.
That seems like a pretty unlikely coincidence.
Hardly. Dr. Mobius keeps a close optical sensor on the goings-on at the think tank. As soon as he saw the opportunity, he took it.
Why are we talking to our brain?
You never talk to your brain?
Well,
No.
Yes, well, believe me, the opposite is equally true. Good lord, have you breathed at all since they pulled me out of you?
Yeah, because running around a kid is... Hygiene's the top priority.
Well, I see sarcasm hasn't eluded you. Fine, perhaps now isn't the best time, but it's the principle of the thing. Of course.
That's probably coming up.
Barring the unlikely event that I evolved.
How do we get our brain back?
Talk to him again, that's the objective.
Ah, the me.
Lovely.
Oh, had I? What exactly will you do if I don't? Not put me back in.
What?
That and that.
Human.
That's a human.
Don't tell me. Holy shit.
I fall over with alcohol and nectar cocktail every night.
You're a monster. And you're... I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions.
How am I having
Do
conscious
you know
thought
how
right
much
now
damage
talking to my
gets
own
done when
brain?
you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
What about the good things? What about the cool breeze on their cheek and the smell of food? Love.
Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat oozing hormones.
Play with dog. Isn't it just as true that you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones?
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
So we're at an impasse. You can't feel what I feel, I can't think the way you think.
Indeed, quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we are complete if we're separated.
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
Jumping for some more wild adventures.
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the
Of
proceedings,
course.
we have...
There has to be a problem.
Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Wow, they promised to put us back together once I did what they wanted.
And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of mind. Really?
You should have said the second
Once
though.
I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead. Well, I suppose I do miss those dolphin rushes when we
We sit there.
Alright, what's the plan?
We'll make them. Let's go. I'll handle the brains. Which one?
I don't know. This is very weird.
I don't know. Let me think about this. I don't know. Should I think about this? Save, and then...
Ha! Thinking without a brain. The very idea is perverse.
Ah!
I don't.
That arrangement suits me fine. Do try not to get too many holes drilled in your head, will you? I may want to drop by for a sentimental... Right there. You'd best be off, hadn't you? The think tank will be waiting. No, don't worry about me. When you're gone, I'll flush myself over to the sink. It's amazing how far you can get with this place with a good flush. I'll keep myself hidden in the ductwork. Klein won't suspect I'm inside the dome, so he won't know the pacification field no longer works on us. I can also upgrade the sink's autodock with the procedures to reinstall your heart and spine, assuming you want all that left. With any luck, I'll see you in the sink.
Squish!
Alright.
Where'd Mobius go?
I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. I think we really
Play
gotta
with
get outta
the
here.
dog!
Well, yeah.
He must be played with, otherwise he will bark.
Why don't you just make your sister take care of him for a while?
She won't listen. Alright, you ready to get psycho?
Sure.
Do
that.
And get psycho. I really like this DLC. The only thing I
It
don't
is
like
very
the way-
interesting. Yeah, that whole 4-time school session.
And the 30-minute opening dialogue, but other than that, I guess they had to make it artificially longer considering. Dog, it's right there. Point it out to him.
I think it flew behind the bed.
No, it's on top of the pillow.
No, I threw the. Wait.
Then grab it.
Yeah, the blue one went behind here.
Get it. He's very partial to his colors. To the think tank.
Yes.
Oh man, we're coming. I have to go to work at 4. It's almost 2. You know what? I can do this. We can finish this.
All right.
We can finish this. We can finish this. We can finish this. Just keep doing this. The dogs say I'm infinitely entertained. Just spin it in your hand.
It does get a little tedious after a while, though.
Dick. To the sink. Actually, hold on. I'm curious. Ooh. It worked. So should I go to the auto dock now?
I
You require some additional...
don't think there's anything else you need.
Well, I guess I should fight them without my spine and all that, since I'd have perks.
I guess.
To the think tank!
Yeah.
No, you didn't get that.
I know, I didn't go on. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a point of no return.
Yep. So, I guess this is going to be the last battle of the DLC. They make you think Mobius is the bad guy, but it's actually Dr. Klein.
Mobius is just some fucked up.
Oh,
it's red.
Shit.
Cue
the epic music playing while you're walking up these stairs towards them.
Wait, do I have my pulse gun? Oh wow, I have a lot of layers. Where's my pulse gun? No. Oh well.
Let's live with it.
We got this.